What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another unboxing video. Today we're going to be looking at a couple really cool Marvel Legends figures in Frank Castle the Punisher in the white and black suit and Billy Russo Jigsaw, so stick around. Bam! Frank Castle the Punisher and Billy Russo Jigsaw. So both of these guys are existing in the same universe. What I'm trying to say there. So the good guy in the back, well, I guess you can call Frank Castle the Punisher a good guy. He's a truly the definition of a vigilante and one of my all-time favorite characters in anything. Movies, TV, action, comic books, all that fun stuff. Truly one of my favorite characters. And here we have Jigsaw, one of his arch enemies, and Jigsaw is the way he is because of the Punisher. So two great figures. Let's open them up. So make sure and smash that like and subscribe button here on YouTube. It really helps. Make sure and check out all the links in the description for all of my social media accounts. And make sure and turn the notification bells on so you know when I'm dropping new videos. I really appreciate it. And thank you guys so much. Alright, so let's go ahead and open the Punisher up. Man, one of my all-time favorite characters, as I said. Some really great video games, really great movies, really great comic books. I've pretty much seen and read everything there is to do about the Punisher. I haven't read all the comic books, obviously, but quite a few of them, definitely. And Jigsaw definitely shows up in some of those, most of those. He is battling this guy, which is pretty cool to see, because Jigsaw definitely is an interesting character, to say the least. He was a mob guy, pretty bad guy, to say the least, until he met Frank Castle, and Frank Castle messed his face up, but good. And then he is Jigsaw now, because his face looks like a jigsaw puzzle, because of, it depends on which version you're going to be looking at. So in the comic book version, I believe he kicks him out of a window face first. In the movie version, he gets put through a glass recycler. And, there's obviously a couple different versions, but my favorite is the glass recycler from Punisher Warzone, which is just a great movie. So here with the Punisher, we have a rocket launcher that is a little bent. So this version of the Punisher is, technically kind of rare. Almost $100 if you're looking to buy one right now, because they obviously don't make them anymore. So here we have a Hog, or the M60. He called it the Hog in the PlayStation 2 video game, which was just a wonderful game. Here we have a white striker shotgun, which I'm not really sure why it's white. Very interesting choice of color there. We have a Punisher head, which is just wonderful looking. That looks absolutely fantastic. Very comic book accurate. And we have Frank Castle, the Punisher himself. So we had a little hole in the back there to put that rocket launcher in. We'll just go ahead and put that right on the back there. So this is kind of a commando version of, the Punisher, I guess. He's got the belt on there with some grenades. Nice little ammo belt there. So the articulation is going to be what you expect from Marvel Legends. Very good, very flexible. Even though this is an older figure, it still has all of the articulation you want to expect from the Marvel Legends. Let's go ahead and get Jigsaw out of his box, and we'll go ahead and compare the two. Alright, so Billy the Beaut has some really cool accessories. Some of the coolest, and I might say even cooler than the ones Frank Castle has. But he has some really cool knives here, some the katana type knives there. Tano blades, I believe they're called, and he has a machete here, which I'm pretty sure he used for all kinds of diabolical nonsense. He has some blasting ends for the double barrel shotgun, sawed off obviously, which is just a great little prop. You probably will never see something like this packed with action figures again, just because of the way the country is and the way the world is. But we have a bat here that is also probably used to bash people's faces in, and just wonderful. Let's go. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and stick these in the ends here and see how they look. So they just pop right in the end there, like so. Alright, so in the act of putting the little smoke effects in, I dropped it, and it's the same color as my carpet, so RIP. So for the sake of time, we'll just go ahead and put the explosion end in. So as you can see, it kind of goes off to each side, as, kind of a sawed-off double barrel would do. But, if you want a straight shot, you can just put one in and do it from the side like that, so it's not spreading off to the side. So a great little prop there, and we have just some great accessories, some great weaponry. And here we have Jigsaw, Billy the Beaut Russo, with his face all jigsawed up thanks to the Punisher. That is a great head sculpt. Truly terrifying. Nice suit there. May put a little black wash on that, just so, you know, it shows some use or something like that. But great figures. Let's go ahead and get them posed up. All right, there's Jigsaw posed up, and he's walking towards somebody who's probably already been quite dealt with. But here he is. Nice little pose there. Very easy to pull off. Just a simple walking pose. And blasting away, this double barrel is really a whole lot of fun. So yeah, as you can see, Jigsaw is definitely posable in his nice white suit. Those knives are really, really nice. Let's move on to the Punisher. All right, before we pose the Punisher up, we're going to give him a little treatment here. He does not have any trigger fingers, so what we're going to do is take a really sharp knife and separate that index finger just like so. Just take it, press it very gently. Be careful not to cut yourself. If you're a kid, make sure you get an adult to do this. And very gently just take it right down to the knuckle and stop right there, and you will have a functioning trigger finger. Hopefully if we can get it out. There we go. Is it connected on the end there? There we go. See? Trigger finger. Yeah, so if you see this coming towards you and you deserve it, you are definitely not going to have a good day. So he can hold every one of his weapons, which is just lovely. I wish he had a couple of sidearms with him with some holsters. That would be really cool. But he can hold that M60, definitely hold that striker shotgun there. And as I said earlier, the rocket launcher goes on the back. It's amazing how posable he is. A little shiny. You know, these older figures tend to have a little bit of a stronger shine to them than these newer figures. But they both look great, and the Punisher really does pose up nicely. Let's pose him up with that M60. Maybe doing a quick reload here. It's posing a little bit of a hassle. I guess the same issue has been going on for an eon of missizing the weapons, so it doesn't fit in the shoulder pocket. The hand doesn't quite fit around the handle properly. So when you kind of do put it up in a hold like this, it slips out of the other hand. I mean, it can be done. You can kind of do it like that. See, you can do it on the fly. I mean, that looks just absolutely fantastic too. So yeah, it can be done, but you just have to be careful with the hands. And obviously, see, as you can see, that it's not fitted properly, so the finger doesn't even come up to the trigger well. Great figure though, nonetheless. And so this is actually really impressive. You can put the rocket launcher up to Frank's eye and look down the scopes. That's really, really cool in itself. Great figure. Two absolutely tremendous figures, and maybe two of my favorite Marvel figures that have been released. I've been holding on to this Punisher for a long time, and I finally have an enemy for him. So out to the photography studio they go. Make sure and check the links in the description for updates on those pictures. And there we have it. I realized I hadn't swapped out the Punisher's head, so there it is, swapped out here at the end. Two great figures, some great accessories. I love seeing the weaponry with them the way it is. It's just great. Sorry I lost the smoke there. That's the way it is sometimes. Two great action figures nonetheless. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you smash the like and subscribe button here on YouTube if you'd like these kind of unboxing videos. Make sure and check out all of my videos. There's some pretty cool stuff here on YouTube. Make sure and check out all the links in the description for my social media accounts. And as always, you better hope Frank Castle's there to protect you.